Hello and welcome to another indie horror game. This time we're going to be playing A Path in the Woods. And in this, we're going to be playing as a father who goes out into the woods to search for his son who's been missing for over 2 weeks. This was made by a single developer. I don't know exactly how long it took them to make, but I think they just had an idea and wanted to run with it. Looks pretty basic, 10 to 20 minute long game according to the developers and the videos I was checking timestamps on. And looked pretty decent. Looks pretty basic, but fundamentally solid, and I wanted to give it a shot. I have a sneaking suspicion that this game is a bastard and has jump scares though, because the best horror experience with max volume, I don't trust that. I don't trust that for a fucking second, so I guess we'll have to see if I'm right, but let's dive into A Path in the Woods and let's go see how this goes. Yeah, game, no, I've played too many. Tattoo in my journal, find evidence of Jake's gone missing, okay. It's locked. Alright, so far, yeah, so this uses like the pixel filter thing, okay. And press F to toggle flashlight. I wonder why you would ever want the flashlight off, to be honest. I heard that. I heard something scuttering around in the fucking... out in the bushes. Walk over and I don't interact with it. I can eye you. Okay. Yeah, obviously that's supposed to be I can see you, but... Alright. Again, very basic and very simple. I mean, what I'm expecting to happen is that I'm going to collect all the items, either get jump scared once or twice on the process of doing so, and then I'll get jump scared at the end. I mean, that's sort of my expectation here. Especially because this developer has opted to use the pixel filter, which I know is kind of an odd opinion, but I still say that it's not really necessary. Is that blood? Yes, it does in fact look like blood. You know, I genuinely do wonder why so many people rely on the pixel filter. Like, there's nothing wrong with your enemies and creatures looking basic. I mean, just by nature, there's nothing wrong with basic low poly creatures. You know, right, some people aren't going to find them scary, but like, that's okay? It doesn't have to be perfect? I don't know. Where's Teddy? Did our teddy bear kill our kid? Can't tell what that is. A sink full of blood. Wonderful. Oh dear, what the hell is going on? That's a good question. Yeah, Matt, at this point you might want to just, like, maybe stop looking for your kid. You might want to just leave. Yeah, I don't think your kid's alive anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm fairly sure your kid is dead. And not like just kinda sorta dead, I mean like dead. Like if you had a couple dozen priests and a few thousand years worth of prayer dead. Okay. Well, I'll say it's confusing. Yeah, there's a lot of dead ends it looks like so far. I'm also pretty sure that the building that I went into couldn't fit this, so I think there might be some shenanigans going on with impossible space. Which, is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Sorry, I've been having some, like, minor posture issues recently. I've been having some problems with, like, my back and neck. So I have to keep on being careful and, like, adjusting in the middle of the videos. So yeah, if you guys ever hear, like, a scrolling or, like, the sound of something being moved on wood. Hey, Mr. Teddy. Okay, so Mr. Teddy killed our kid, got it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you ever hear the sound of something like scrolling on wood or whatever, it's probably just me adjusting the chair and then, changing where I'm sitting. Cause yeah, I kinda need to, otherwise I get like this really aggressive knot right by my shoulder blade and it kinda hurts like a bitch. And then, when I'm kinda suffering from that, I end up, I did actually notice, I got rid of a couple of recordings that I did recently because I was just kind of bitching too much. No, it made it not fun for me to play anything, so then I ended up doing a couple of like little horror games that just weren't enjoyable. They wouldn't have been enjoyable for you guys to see. Okay. Find a way out of the building.
Behind you.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, I will say that did startle the shit out of me. Okay. Oh, goody. Okay, so now there's blood rain. What could go wrong? He took my hat. The teddy bear? Was kind of a dick move on his part. Okay. Well, let's go get it back, I guess. Find Jake's hat. Is Jake a ghost, or is Jake dead now possessing the teddy bear? Oh, goody. Okay. Find evidence of Jake's gone missing 3. Well, I mean... yeah, again, kudos to the developer for making something pretty creepy. So, what, am I gonna have to go walk through the... oh, hang on. Oh, no, okay, I was gonna say, am I gonna have to go walk through the building again? In the dark? Yeah, it looks like I am. Well, there's a thing. Can I not really... I guess I... Okay. No, there's no way I'm gonna have to just walk through the building again. That would actually be really shocking. Yeah, because I feel like this game actually has like a halfway decent thing going on here, but you know, maybe that's why the game takes as long as it does. Yeah, maybe it's yeah, maybe that's why, just so that they can kind of pad out the runtime a little bit by making the player go through corridors. Oh no, okay, we don't. Good. Thank God. What was that? I don't know. I want to play. Find Jake's soccer ball. How about no? The fuck? Oh, okay. Well, I saw the fog and stuff, and I was like, what the hell? Is that thing encased in cement? But no. Okay, so I need to go find a soccer ball. Where's the soccer ball? Yeah, I almost wish that there was like a way to toggle this filter. I really wish, yeah, there would just be like a button to toggle it, because I really do like low poly. I think stuff that's low poly can look really good. So I almost wish that like there was a way to... yeah, there was a way to like play these games that have this filter without the filter enabled, without this like FX processing pixelation shader. Because I think there's some really good looking stuff that you can do. But I guess I'm still just the odd one out. That, or maybe it is just, it's very common. I mean, yeah, maybe it is just ridiculously common, and this is just something indie developers are kind of going to do with, like, I guess for lack of a better phrase, indie developers are going to go through a phase and just kind of use incessantly. Okay, buddy, where is your ball? Yeah, find Jake's soccer ball. But I don't see a soccer ball anywhere. I mean, then again, it could very well just be dark and blending into the ground. I mean, you would think it would be somewhere near the bus, right? Yeah. Because that seems like a kind of focal point. Well, I guess I'll just go wander a little bit more, and if not, I'll go back through and maybe go through the building. Yeah, because I feel like most of the items here have been in at least relatively apparent areas, right? I also feel like this should be open right now, but it's not. Maybe it'll open after I find the ball. Okay, well, guess we're gonna go back to the building. I'm gonna have to go scour through that again, go find the soccer ball. Yeah, huh, okay. I feel like it's not gonna be in the building, but I mean, I guess what the hell do I know? I could be wrong. Nothing there, nothing around here, nothing going on. What else is out here? No, it's just like rocks and shit, right? Okay, so hang on. So yeah, if we walked through the gate, we would have walked up, would have followed it around, would have seen the note that said, I want to play. At which point, we would have gotten the prompt, hey dipshit, go find the soccer ball. Yeah, I feel like it's supposed to be around here, but I guess let's just go back here, I guess, and see. And I can't do anything with this, right? No, that's just like a blood-filled well. Yeah, this is definitely not the right choice. Yeah, because I don't want to... I don't want to end up like having to go all the way back through here. Yeah, maybe it would be nice just to have an idea. Like, I think every item I've needed to find so far has sort of been in like the zone that I get the objective, right? So yeah, if that's the case, then somewhere out here should be the soccer ball. But yeah, where the hell? I mean, I'm trying to think of like where it makes sense. I'm trying to follow the bloodstains and stuff. Oh god, my voice is starting to go again. Yeah, I've actually been when I've been editing out like the parts for Shadow Side, because that's really where you guys might notice it pretty bad. Along with a couple other games that I've been putting out recently, it's been surprising that the voice wasn't as bad as I expected, but still. Yeah, again, I feel like this should be open. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really surprise me if I had somehow broken it, but... okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go quick wander. I'm gonna go wander around. I'll cut out the boring parts. So, hang on. Oh, here we go. Okay. Get out of the camping site. So I'm assuming I need to go through to where that gate was, right? Yeah, okay. Well, see, there we go. I just had to be ready to just start wandering and bite the bullet, and then I get lucky. Go back to the car. Hello, weird, creepy rape shack room. Help. Okay, yep, you know what? Fuck that. We're leaving. I don't know exactly what the way back to the car is, but I'm going to just head this way because I don't think anything good is going to come from staying here. Yeah, there is actually some like really effective atmosphere building going on here. It's locked? What was that? Oh, hang on. Is that the house I just went by? But yeah, you know, the blood rain is a little bit on the nose, but yeah, there is some really damn nice atmosphere here. Just like the quietness, the solitude. It reminds me of oh, what was that indie horror game that I played a little while ago? It was basically like wandering around the Blair Witch Woods. Yeah, it was more or less that, and then like there was cultists in the woods that disappeared, then you came to a house and spooky shit happened, and then it had like a very standard horror game ending, for lack of a better phrase. Yeah, whatever that was, I think it was called House in the Woods. Yeah, I think that had the same thing. where, like, you very... Oh, yeah, no, we're haunted. Really? Jake killed us. Well, fuck you, Jake, you little bastard. Okay. Well, there we go. That was a path in the woods. That was perfectly fine. As a single developer's first time game, that was perfectly fine. Personally, I think they shouldn't have the pixel filter. I mean, just looking at this environment right here in front of us, I would rather have had the game look like this. I would rather have had it look very basic, not quite low poly, because I think low poly to me is also a question of like the texture quality. Like something that has lower poly counts but has really higher end textures, or at least like not complete shit tier like flat textures or flat colors, I think can look really nice if simple, and I think that this game would have benefited from it. Yeah, and then honestly, like, the only time that I think I ever got stuck was basically with the... Yeah, it was basically with the soccer ball, and that was just because I was just missing it, like it was just tucked around a corner. Ending's pretty basic, nothing surprising. You know, I think, again, it's very much just basic indie horror to a T, and that's not a bad thing. This game is perfectly functional and all in all pretty well made, aside from the aesthetic choice of the pixelation shader, and that's really just me. I will say, actually, good job to the developer. I genuinely expected there to be bullshit jump scares all up in this game, and you didn't do that, and I'm really happy for you. I'm really, really proud of you for avoiding the instinct to just have stupid jump scares. So, great job on that. I mean, the atmosphere for this was really well done. You know, the fact that there really wasn't much background music at all, it was basically just the rain and us walking in the woods. That did a really good job of building up the atmosphere. I mean, just great work to the developer on that. Yeah, I hope this guy keeps on making games. I think he has a knack so far for making basic indie horror. I hope they keep on expanding their skills to make more into the future. So good job to the developer. I actually had fun playing this, and I hope you keep on making stuff. So if you guys did enjoy the video, if you wouldn't mind, please leave a like or leave a comment. How did you feel about A Path in the Woods? How did you feel about the gameplay? How did you feel about the story? You know, the story as it were, so to speak. Is there anything in here that you thought worked really well or didn't work? You know, anything in here that you think should be changed? And if you are new to the channel, if you did enjoy the video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really, really appreciate that. And for everybody else, thank you very much for watching A Path in the Woods. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon.